Hi, I'm Rachel Jewett, Senior Managing Editor of Via Satellite. I am here with David Newhaus, Senior Vice President of Microelectronics for FrontGrade. We are in the FrontGrade booth on the second day. We're here on Tuesday during Space Symposium and going to learn a little bit more about FrontGrade. So, David, tell me about who is FrontGrade?
Well, simply put, FrontGrid is a multi-domain solutions provider. So we are laser focused on developing hardware that is able to scale multiple domains. So whether that's deep space, geo, MEO, LEO, we're able to mission match a lot of these capabilities, a lot of these products to scale across those domains. And that is where our heritage really comes from. The last 30 plus years, that's what the ecosystem has really known us for.
Mhm.
And we're starting to expand beyond that, not just space, but also venturing into land, air, and sea.
Oh, okay. Is FrontGrade, how long has the name been in the market?
So our FrontGrade name has been in the market for a little over 2 years now.
Okay.
But when you think through the heritage that the company brings, it's over 30 years. So we've gone by a few different names. I've gone through a few different ownership cycles, but staying customer focused, staying mission oriented has always been part of our DNA and will always continue to be part of our DNA.
Awesome. And where does the company fit in the value chain?
So that's a complicated question, and I'll give you as simple an answer as I possibly can. The real answer is we fit everywhere in the value chain. If you think about a satellite, if you think about the ecosystem of companies, primes, vendors, suppliers that operate in that ecosystem, everyone contributes a certain part or a certain contribution to that satellite deliverable.
Right.
And so if a customer needs just a small component, a processor, a memory chip, we've got that. If they need a single board computer, we've got that. Systems, boxes, gimbals, SATAs. Really, when you break down a satellite into all the different pieces, we're able to provide our solutions across that entire system.
So you're really in all parts of the value chain.
We are everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. And then tell me about some of the products that you're showing this week, particularly the RPS.
Yeah, so the RPS is short for Reprogrammable Processing System.
Okay.
And what that is, it's a box that has multiple slots that you can go in and either leverage your own cards that you've developed or use our cards. So the one thing that we're very proud of over the last 12 to 18 months, we've developed a reprogrammable processing module that goes into that RPS box. And what that is, at its core, it's a reprogrammable FPGA that is Versal based. So think AI, think machine learning, think edge processing. A lot of threats are evolving in the ecosystem, and we need to have a solution that continues to adapt with that threat so we can always stay one step ahead and protect our country and our allies.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what are some other new products? I know you guys have had some new product releases recently.
It's been a busy year.
Okay.
So I'll talk about a few that are publicly announced already. We've got a high density MRAM, so that's a very reliable type of memory that you use to store all of your code to execute your mission. We've got a brand new DDR4, which is a different type of volatile memory, highest density in the industry. It's got 1 millimeter ball pitch, which was a bit of a jargon, but what that translates to is it's easy to assemble onto your board versus some of the more challenging solutions that exist in the market today. So very happy to have brought that forward. On the power side, we also have GaN-based DC to DC converters. And the thing that's exciting about that one is in space, it's the highest reliability and highest efficiency offering in the market. So you can't, power is very important, and losing power when all you have is satellite to power it, satellite solar power, it's very important that you're very efficient with the power that you do have. So very excited about that offering. And stay tuned, keep a close eye on FrontGrid because we've got a lot more new product announcement coming out later in the year.
Sounds like more to come this year.
Yeah.
And then last question is, what are some of the differentiators that set FrontGrade apart?
Yeah, I think a lot of our differentiators speak to our heritage. Having operated successfully in space for many years gives us the ability to really curate our offerings, our technology, our products to scale into different types of mission sets. So as I said at the beginning of the interview, whether you're talking about a deep space mission going to Mars or an application on a UAV. Obviously, different costs,
Right.
different cost structures, different mission requirements.
Yeah.
We're able to take that same technology, that bleeding edge technology, and really scale it for the different mission types.
Okay. That's awesome. Well, David, thank you so much for taking the time to chat, and I hope you have a great rest of your show.
You as well. Thank you very much, Rachel.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Take care.